Happy Monday, everyone. I am back with another work from home job lead that I would like to share with you. This job is no interview. You can set your own schedule. So make sure you have your resume together and go ahead and apply because these type of jobs move very quickly. We're talking about the company Axum. They're currently seeking data entry operators to work from home. Even though it says this state here, I always reach out to hiring manager. They said that as long as you're in the 50 states, you're eligible to apply for the job. Again, this is a 1099 job where you will set your own hours. You can work when you want to work. You're paid bi-weekly. It only requires a high school diploma, no degree, and this is a part-time position. So you need to act fast and go ahead and apply immediately for this position, okay? Now we're going to go more into details about what are you going to be doing on this job here. The data entry is they're looking for someone to join their growing team in this role. You'll be responsible for entering information into various computer systems as well as partners portals based on a project requirements with a 0% error rate. This is a part-time position where they want you to work 20 plus hours per week with the potential to increase to a full-time 30 plus hours per week position. In this flexible position, you can decide when and where you work. Are you detail oriented and looking for a remote and flexible work environment? Then this job is for you. So when we go more into details about this job, you're going to enter data from various sources into Axiom database in our client portals within project time limits. You're going to ensure appropriate turnaround time on all data entry. You're going to transcribe information into required electronic format. You're going to also review and enter data into the appropriate format, proactively verify data for accuracy and correct data where necessary. You're going to comply with security backups and regular information security checkups to ensure the safety of the database. And also, you're going to comply with the data and security policy and communicate effectively with project manager as needed. When you go more into the job here, again, it is a part-time independent contractor working 28 plus hours per week. You'll be self-employed and must provide your own equipment and resource to work. Here's a few independent contracting perks. You'll work a flexible schedule anytime 24/7. So you can choose when you want to work as long as you work those 20 hours. Increase your monthly income, strictly paid per piece, data entry. Increase your hourly rate based on your production speed. You're not an employee and no taxes will be withheld from your paycheck. You will be paid bi-weekly and direct deposit is required, okay? So again, when you go more into details, again, it only requires a high school diploma or equivalent required, minimum of 2 to 3 years of data entry experience with a keystroke rate of 15,000 keystrokes per hour. I'm going to show you a free place where you can go and practice this. Proficient in Microsoft Office Suite and with using Windows Preferred or a Mac computer. I'm going to show you a free place to go to that in a few minutes. You must be able to pass a criminal background check, must be 18 years or older, ability to work a minimum of 30 hours per week, must have reliable high-speed broadband internet connection, and must show proof of authorization to work in the United States. Again, when you go down a little bit further, the required skills: excellent verbal and written communication skills, proficient in Microsoft Office, detail or these are the keywords now. These are the keywords you need to implement into your resume under your skills section. Detail or organized and self-motivated, able to work in a fast-paced environment and work independently. Computer skills and data entry, focus and attention, verbal and written communication skills. These are the skills you need to implement into your resume. Time management skills, ability to maintain confidential, ability to work under pressure. Implement those into your resume. That's when I say optimize or tailor your resume into to the job post. That is some of the ways that you're doing that. You're taking these skills section and implement it into your skills. Okay, so that'll help increase your chances of passing an applicant. I'm sorry, applicant tracking system. Okay, so I'm going to show you some free places where you can go. You know that I always talk about Microsoft 365 training. This is a free place where you can learn Outlook, OneDrive, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, SharePoint, Microsoft Teams, Yammer, and Access. So if I wanted to learn Word, all I need to do is click on Word and I can choose what I want to learn. If I want to learn how to insert tables and pictures and watermark, I click on it and there is a short video or a video that will appear and you can watch it. When you learn these things, you can educate your mind to get that understanding of how Word works before you just go ahead and say, I'm not qualified for the job. I always tell you, don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it. This is a PDF file where it will walk you through on how to do it. When you practice this, you get better. So make sure, again, you take advantage of Microsoft 365 training. It is free. It is no charge to you, as well as since this is a data entry opportunity, you need to go to officialtypingtest.com, where not only can you practice your typing test, but you can also practice your 10 key test. I'm going to show you first the 10 key test. If I click here, I have a choice to do numbers and symbols, and I could do number only. I could time myself 1 minute, 3 minutes. I'm going to try to start with the full 10 key test, numbers and symbols. You could choose 1 minute, and it only starts when you actually do the test. Okay. So if I go back and I want to do zip code test, I could choose 1 minute. And then as soon as I start typing, it will time me. Okay. So this is something for free. You can practice. And then also, if you were just going to practice typing test in general, all you have to do is click right here where it says paragraph typing test. And then you can choose, I'm going to choose 1 minute. And then you can start typing this paragraph up here, and it will time you, give you the words per minute, that how much you're practicing or how much your score is. So take advantage of this. Again, this is free to you. And if you're interested in this job, then you need to apply quickly, because this type of job move very quickly. And right here in red where it says apply, that is where you're going to apply and submit your resume. Once you hit this apply button, it is going to walk you through an application. This is how it look. You're going to enter all this information here, everything you need, and then you go to next step, and it's going to walk you through. Okay. Now, these jobs move very quickly. And if you come across this job is no longer available, please do not get in panic mode. If you scroll down here where it says view all jobs, you can click view all jobs, and you could type in remote jobs, or you could type in jobs in general, like as you can see. But at this time, they do not have any jobs available right now, but just only the data entry position. But again, you can always check back, and they can have some jobs that are available for you. Even though I want to explain, even though it says April the 5th, 2023, I always reach out to hiring manager. It is not an old job. They are still hiring. Okay. Let me go back to it, because somebody's going to say something here. When it says April the 5th, 2023, I reached out to hiring manager. This is not an old job. They are still hiring. They have hired some more people. They're hiring. I mean, they already hired other people, but they're looking to hire more people. So even though it says April the 5th, 2023, a lot of people say, well, here it is. It's July. Is this job updated? Yes, it's updated, y'all. I've always reached out to hiring manager. I do my part to make for sure that these jobs are legitimate before I post them in any other platform. So make for sure you go ahead and apply today. Okay. So if this video has been helpful thus far, what I want you to do is I want you to hit that like button. I want you to comment. Y'all know that every time when you comment, I always comment. I don't just leave a heart. I leave a heart and I comment. Many times you go into a person video and you comment and you say something, they won't even respond back. I'm not like that. Every time you respond, I am going to respond back. I've been doing that ever since I started my YouTube channel, and I'm going to continue to do that. So leave a comment. I will respond back, and I will give you a heart. And make for sure that you are watching the videos all the way through, because it really helps this channel. Make for sure you subscribe to the channel, because I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that, make sure you subscribe and share this channel, my YouTube channel, on your social media platform, so more and more people can see that I have no talk and work from home job leads that go out every single day at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, and also be able to hear my positive vibes and encouragement words. Okay. Now, I want to say good morning. If you're watching this video as soon as it came out at 7 o'clock, good morning. If you're watching this video in the afternoon, good afternoon. If you're watching it in the evening, good evening. Okay. I wanted you to know that you have to have that mindset, and that's very important. You have to speak life over yourself, because the power of the tongue determines life and death. You got to think positive. You cannot think negative. You have to think positive. And this is what I want to explain. So when you think, you got to realize it's when you think positive in your life, even though hard times come your way, you're not going to win all the time. Okay. That's like when you apply for these jobs, you're not going to be able to get the job all the time. That's on anything. When you running a race and track and field, you're not going to win all the time. But when you think positive, positive is you're getting out there and you're applying for these jobs, you doing the research, you're getting the knowledge. And when you don't get the job, you're going to get disappointed, but you're going to say, look, even though I didn't get the job, I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep staying in the race, because this job may not be for me, but the next job is. Life, I always say, is full of ups and downs. In our life, it's not going to be peaches and cream. Okay. You're going to have distractions. You're going to have problems. You're going to have rejections. But again, rejection is not the end of the world. No don't mean no. It means next opportunity. You got to pray and ask God to give you the strength. No matter what I go through in life, give me the strength to conquer that. You know what I'm saying? When I do get rejected from a job, when I get rejected in life, don't give me a desire to give up. I may fall down, but give me the strength to just keep moving and pressing through. That is what I'm talking about, having positive. You cannot think negative. If you think negative, you ain't gonna never make it from point A to Z, because in your mind, I can't do this. I can't. And you can. It says, I can do all things to Christ Jesus. You can do it. And you got to speak that in your mind. Okay. I know that you're not gonna win all the time. Nobody's perfect. But when you try, that is winning. When you get out there every single day, you get your resume right, you submit your resume to these jobs, you're trying, you'll put in the work. When you put in the work, you see the results. Okay. So don't let nobody disencourage you. These naysayers, you're not going to find no job. No, they won't hire you. You're wasting your time. Those are stumbling blocks, and you got to go around the stumbling blocks. You got to think about it when you're driving in your car. And even if you're walking, if you see something in the ground, you're not going to walk over it. You're going to go around it. So that's the same thing in life. When you see obstacles or problems or debris in the road, you go around it. And especially naysayers. You're going to have naysayers out there that's going to say things to you, but you cannot believe that. That is why I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life, because people need these positive vibes. It's so much negativity that's going on in the world. It's not too many positive people that are feeding positive thoughts into people's mind. Everything that's coming out is negativity, but you cannot surround yourself around those type of people. Those type of people are content. They are satisfied where they at. They don't want to move from point A to Z. They want to stay at A, and they want you to stay at A. They don't want you to go to Z. When you try to go to Z, they're discouraging you and telling you that you can't do it, but you can. You got this, and don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it. You have to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. You got to go out there today and grab what is yours. You got to hustle this, okay? There are opportunities out there for you, but you got to go out there and take the first step, is to apply for these jobs. Don't give up. Years ago, when I was applying for a job, it took me close to a year to find a job. But I didn't give up, but I did get disencouraged, because I'm human. But I had to keep telling myself, keep going, keep going. This job may not be for you, but the next job gonna be for you. And I kept telling myself that, and I finally got a job. And when you look back at all the jobs that I was rejected, I'm like, okay, I'm so glad I didn't get that job. It's a lot of people I know that got that job and they end up getting laid off. They close the company down. So what is meant for you is meant for you. I still believe in that. If it's meant for you to get this particular job, it's going to happen. Okay. So trust the process. You're going to be a testimony real soon about, hey, Thressa, I listened to you. I waited. I didn't give up. I still applied for the job. I didn't just only apply for one job. I applied for multiple positions and I finally got that job. Okay. So keep pushing, keep applying, don't give up. There is a job out there being made for you. But again, it starts with you. You have to have that mindset to get out here and get these jobs. And again, like I always talk about, is I talk about your purpose. It's very important to know your purpose, your whys, why you're doing things, because life is hard, y'all. But if you know your purpose on why you're applying for these jobs, that is what's going to make you stay grounded when you feel like giving up. You can always go back to your purpose. Think about like when you're in school or in college, when you take a test and you've taken notes and your professor say, hey, you can always go back and refer to your notes. You take that test and see what you know. And then what you don't know, you look at your notes. And that's the same thing about knowing your purpose when you're applying for these jobs. Okay. So go out there and grab what is yours by applying for these jobs. Many blessings to everyone that are listening to me right now. Whatever you desire in your heart, I pray that it is given to you. Okay. So keep the faith, keep running your race. There is a job out there being made for you. Okay. So you know that I always talk about having a backup plan, having multiple streams of income. I don't just believe in seven, y'all. I believe in eight multiple streams of income. And this is a easy business opportunity that you can start and make anywhere between 1,000 to 11,000 or more a month creating low content books. I am doing Book Boat. I've been doing it for a year now. And I'm telling you that I have made money off of this. And the thing about Book Boat, and low content books are journals, law books, diaries, and more. You have medium content books where you're doing a little bit more. It's more into it, and that's what I'm doing is low content books and medium content books. And I am taking courses in order to better myself, how to use Amazon ads, and to get my books out there more and start making more money. And what I suggest you to do is always do your product research. When I first started BookBoat and I made a notebook composition, I was just doing it because everybody was doing it. I didn't know why I was doing it. I didn't do my product research, and that's why it sat on the shelf. It did not sell at all. But when I started taking out time and doing product research, finding out what to get into a low niche with high search volumes every month, and start figuring that out, knowing, putting my keywords in the right places, then I start making sales, y'all. It feels good to make sales. If you make one sale, you be like, okay, I can do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sales, and you can make, but you got to put in the work. Okay. Now, also the great thing about BookBoat is you can always spy on your competitors and see what kind of keywords that they're using it and implement it into your titles and your books, not to copy, but you want to be the expired. BookBoat Studio has upgraded, as you can see on the screen. You're able to make your interior. This is the front interior and this is the back interior. Now, if you're not able to make the interior, you can always go on Fiverr and pay someone anywhere between $5 and $20 to create a unique book cover where it can grabs a buyer's attention and it can sell. Now, what are you getting in BookBoat? You're getting cover creators, interior designs, drag and drop editors, complete customization, over 1,200 free fonts, more than 1 million royalty-free image, pattern scalable designs, and much more. Okay. And people buy these books every single day. If you do your research, people are very successful in this. Okay. This is something that you need to start. Use the job that you have to invest in yourself. A lot of times we are so scared of investing. We depend on our companies and our jobs and everything, but they ain't depending on you. They have multiple people that are working. So if they decide to let you go, they can have one of those people to train to do your job until they find a replacement, even if they found a replacement. So you got to be that same way. You're able to make puzzle books like word search, crossword, hangman, activity books, connect the dots, mix and match puzzles, coloring books, turn your vectors into coloring books, 100 low content interiors where you can mix and match interiors to create unique books for your audience. And this is what you've been waiting on, is the pricing. I believe is very, very affordable. Anytime that you're talking about a business, you're going to have to invest. And if you put in the work, you're going to see the outcome. $9.99 per month for newbie and $19.99 per month for pro. But if you use my coupon code, which is Thressa Sweat, all in lower cases, that information is in the YouTube description bar. You'll get 20% off the $9.99 per month, and that's lifetime as long as you have BookBoat. Or if you choose the $19.99 per month, you'll get 20% off of that, and that is lifetime as long as you have BookBoat. The only difference is with the Pro, you're getting the puzzle creation software included, okay? Now you're able to try it out for 3 days for free. I guarantee you're gonna like it. You're gonna get keyword product research. You're gonna get cover interior design. You're gonna get Amazon search volume. You're gonna get KDP Spy, and you're gonna get 24/7 customer support. Okay, that's all you need to get started on here. And if you go to Interior Wizard, I do not have to make my interior. It's already made, as you can see on the screen. You could choose paperback or hardcover. I always choose paperback 8 by 511. Once you watch the videos, go through the tutorials, once you purchase BookBoat, you're going to see how much page you need to do. And then you hit the download. The interior part is what you would download to Amazon KDB along with your cover too as well. And people are making passive income every single day on this, and you could do the same thing. Okay, you just got to put it in the work. You got to remember, what come easy won't last, and what lasts won't come easy. So make sure you go ahead and sign up today. Once you sign up today, you can start creating your low content books, upload on Amazon KDB, and possibly make a sale today. Okay, and remember, make for sure that you're watching the videos all the way through. Make for sure you subscribe to the channel. I am trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search, and I am trying to grow my subscribers too. And if you want to be a part of this community, make for sure you subscribe. Make for sure you like. Also, make for sure you comment. I comment on every time you leave something, y'all. I comment. I just don't give you a heart. I comment. That's just me because I love communicating with you. I love connecting with you. Some people that you watch their videos is people that leave comments and nobody say anything. I am going to comment and I'm going to give you a heart. So say something, leave something. I will comment. Make for sure, again, that you check out the community tab. That is where I engage with you. When I upload new videos, when I do polls, when I do quotes, I post them in there. Okay, so make sure you take advantage of the community and like my videos in there too as well. If you would like to support the channel or become a member of the channel, all you have to do is click right here where it says membership. There is a short video explaining the benefits of becoming a member of the channel. Shout out to everyone that's already a member of the channel. I really appreciate the love and support that you're giving me. Remember to keep pushing, keep applying, don't give up. There is a job out there being made for you, but it starts with you. You got to believe. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. So you need to go out there today and grab what is yours by applying for these jobs. Remember, you're going to be a testimony real soon telling me, Thressa, I listened to you. I ran the race with class, and now I got a job. Many blessings to everyone that is watching this video. Whatever you have desire in your heart, I pray that is given to you. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.